Hey everyone, welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thanks so much for stopping by and catching up with myself and Cassie.
Good morning.
You having a good morning so far?
Always.
Always. Well, I don't know about always. Most mornings though are pretty smooth. You know why? Because our kids are old enough that they are starting to get themselves dressed because Cassie sets their clothes out for them the night before. Get into the living room. Sometimes they have to be reminded a couple times or threatened, however you want to put that. And it seems like it goes pretty smoothly.
It's been a good school year.
I'd say you're doing a good job, Mom.
Thanks. Gary does a great job making sure everyone gets breakfast. So while I'm making sure the kids get up, Gary's my backup if they don't.
Bringing the big guns.
Getting lunches packed in our bags and our water bottles and all things, Gary's doing breakfast. And I have to pack lunches because our school doesn't have a cafeteria, so you have to bring your own lunch. If they had a cafeteria, they would eat whatever's being served.
Well, and I make sure they have breakfast because the school doesn't have a cafeteria. I want them to have a full belly. So our jobs as parents is pretty much to try to create an environment where they can flourish. And part of that is making sure they're not sitting in class with an empty stomach. So that's my goal, is to make sure they are doing well. Another reason is because our youngest, Ransom, is going from 5 to 6 years old. Cassie, is you dealing with this okay?
I'm surviving.
All right. So Ransom is going to be a 6-year-old. His birthday and my birthday is coming up in a couple days. So
Well, his birthday's today.
yes,
Your birthday's coming up in a couple days.
that's what I said, right?
No, you made it sound like both your birthdays are
Oh.
coming up in a couple days.
So they're pretty much his, and then 2 days later is mine. So
Yeah.
we are busy with that. And Cassie and I don't always have a chance to talk about every little detail. So
What do you mean?
So yesterday I made a purchase. We maybe have briefly discussed it in the past, but I went way out on a limb and I bought our very first electric car without telling her. So, was it a Tesla? Was it a Ford? Like those new Ford Mustang electric cars.
There's a Ford Mustang electric?
Yeah, it's a Ford Mustang. It's an SUV is what they call it, which doesn't make sense to me. Or was it a Chevy Volt? Cassie, do you want to tell them which one it was?
I don't know which one it was.
You don't know what I brought home?
No.
The electric car I brought home?
I know, I don't know which kind.
Oh, it wasn't any of those.
Oh, okay. I didn't think so, but I thought maybe it was a model.
No, you're supposed to tell them it was none of those.
Oh, I wasn't following you. Usually we're on the same wavelength.
No.
I was like, was it a model?
I got Cassie completely off guard. So I thought it would be a great idea to buy an electric car. We're going green here, making the environment so much better. You ready? You guys want to see? You want me to show them an electric car?
Yeah.
All right, here it comes. Dun, 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 dun.
It's so amazing it fits inside our house.
Ooh. Oh, it's not a electric car that we drive. If you thought I was buying a car without talking to my wife, you're crazy. I'm not going to do that to my wife. We talk about big purchases that are above.
If he buys a car without talking to me, I'm going to go buy some animals without talking to him.
You do that anyway.
I always ask you first.
Because they're cheap, usually-ish. So, we did buy our very first electric car. If you can guess, this is not for us. It's for a little 6-year-old boy. He's going to get it in just a little bit. I don't want to be too loud and wake him
But
up.
here's the thing. He already got pigs. And I told Gary that. But he's like, but he's really wanted an RC car. So I'm like, go for it.
So we have had a problem with remote control cars since ever. Ransom has loved the idea of a remote control car, and he's had several from nanas and papas and aunts and uncles.
Ivan ordered him what was supposed to be a good one on Amazon.
So we pretty much had fails. They've been anything from the little ones with the little thing attached, like the little string, the little electric wire, to decent like priced ones from Walmart that were like $30 to $40, but we've never had one that was a little bit more expensive.
Well, the one on Amazon was almost $100.
Well, and there was one on Amazon that was $80 or $90. It was whenever we had some of our angels that one got broke. Remember? I remember it getting ran into a fence post.
Yes, they ran into the fence post, but he bought it with his farm chore money from the neighbors.
So the problem with those though is whenever you break one of those RC cars that comes from Walmart or Amazon, is they don't make parts for them and make them readily available so you can fix them.
No, they're just trash.
So once the axles break or the batteries go out, they're just trash. So we went to Hobby Town USA or Hobby Town something.
They said Hobby Toys.
Hobby.
Maybe not.
Hang on.
Not sponsored.
Definitely not sponsored. Which we can talk about sponsorships in a minute.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Hobbytown.com. So went to Hobbytown because this is an entry-level hobby remote control car, which means every part on it that is on it, they can replace. So if something happens, somebody falls on it, Ransom drives it under a mini pony and it gets stomped on, who knows what's going to happen with this car and this kid. It can be replaced. So that's the big difference. Spent a little more money. I think it was probably double what we would have paid.
It was as much as 2 pigs.
It was about the same as 2 pigs. It was. But the hope is that it will last him for years and years. And if he's interested in it as a hobby, at some point maybe he wants to upgrade them. You can put better batteries in. You can put different wheels and tires on.
Sorry, I'm struggling.
Yeah, Cassie's a big yawner. But not like yawning like putting yarn together, but yawner. But hopefully this will solve the problem with the remote control car. So that is one thing that Ransom's going to get for his birthday. But there's one other thing that a typical 5-year-old going on to 6 does not ask for. You want to tell them what that was?
Spicy pretzels.
Yes. So Ransom loves all things spicy. You've seen him eat the wag bars that are spicy. Cassie's a sissy. She can't handle those.
I can eat 1 bite.
Yeah, you can't eat a whole bar, and he can sit there and eat it like it's candy. And he likes spicy chips. He likes spicy, pretty much hot sauce. He dips his chicken nuggets in hot sauce.
Everything is dipped in hot sauce these days.
Steak. He dips steak in hot sauce. So I made some of Ransom's favorite pretzels. These are a spicy pretzel. So no yawning. Cassie, no yawning. So they are really easy to make. It's 3/4 a cup of canola oil, 1 ranch packet, 1 teaspoon of pepper. What's the red pepper? Cayenne.
Yeah.
1 teaspoon of cayenne, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of lemon pepper. And you mix all that up in a bag, and then you put your pretzels in, and you turn them over a couple times, and you let them set for a day, and then you have a spicy pretzel. And Ransom loves spicy pretzels.
He does. We got some the other day at our school bake sale, and before we were home, he had eaten them all. And we got more the other day, and he ate them all. And I got them for you.
Oh. Yeah, they never got to me. But Ransom and I will share that bag, and I'll make more this weekend if I need to. But he's just a funny kid. He likes spicy stuff. He loves spicy pretzels. Probably a month ago, he told me on his birthday he wants spicy pretzels.
Well, he wanted spicy pretzels for his classmates.
Oh, yeah, in his class party.
Yeah, and Gary said, I don't think your classmates want spicy pretzels. He's like, yeah, they do. They like them. And he's like, no, son, most 5-year-olds don't.
Yeah, you're the rare one, Ransom. So that's what we've been up to as far as catching up with the Walkers. We have been preparing for birthdays, and we got the pigs. You guys saw us set up the pigs in the
Premier
One fencing over in the garden. That was yesterday, day before yesterday, on Walker Farm Fam. Yesterday? My days are going by fast. Either way.
Yesterday.
So we just got that video out on Walker Farm Fam. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing those pigs get set up on their brand new big pen. So they'll be able to go all over and do anything and everything.
And another little surprise, the hat you're wearing.
Mm-hmm.
We might be having the Wag Bar guys back out to our house.
Yeah.
So that'll be exciting coming up.
So we'll probably be doing a live next week. I don't know exactly what time, but you guys have to stay tuned. The
On Walker Farm Fam.
Wag Bar guys, Rue and John, the owners of Wag Bar, are right down the road that way in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And so they're going to be coming down our direction and doing a live. So hopefully you guys will get time to tune into that, and so you can see what the latest and greatest is that's going on with Wag Bar.
Last time they had a lot of fun giveaways, so we'll just have to see.
Oh, that reminds me. So this video is just extra full of props, because now I have something else I want to show you, but first I want to tell you why we're going to show them this. We just hit a milestone on catching up with the Walkers. Pretty big milestone for us. We've been watching that for a little bit, watching the numbers tick up, and we just hit 15,000 subscribers. Woohoo! Thank you, and you, and you, and you, and
that's
you.
a round of applause.
And you, and you, and you, and you. Thank you, 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 times 15,000. That's a lot.
It is.
It's a lot of you guys. So, in honor of getting 15,000 subscribers, we wanted to do a little giveaway. Nothing big, but we are going to be giving away one of our hats. So, we've got several different options. They're actually on our website at walkerfarmfam.com. You can go, if you want to buy a hat, you can just go buy one. But if you want to win one, you need to leave a comment on this video. Congratulations on 15K, or congratulations something something. And let's see, today is Thursday.
Oh, so sorry. And Gary says that you can control a yawn.
I can control a yawn.
Comment down below. Can you control a yawn? Because I can't. What are you supposed to do? Just go.
It's not like a sneeze. To me, it's not. I can just not yawn.
There's no way.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Whatever.
Because whenever you yawn, you put off a sense that makes other people yawn. It's a contagious. And so you yawning has made me want to yawn, but
your yawns aren't real. Mine are real. Yours is just contagious.
I'm choosing not to do it.
But mine are real. From the heart.
No, from the lungs. But if you guys want to win a hat, then you need to leave a comment on this video. And you have until probably like Saturday sometime, Saturday evening. I'll be reaching out to one of you lucky winners, one of our subscribers, to tell you thank you so much.
I just held one in.
See, you can do it.
If I went like this.
That's a little strange though. All right, I don't know about that. But one lucky winner, 15,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
We really do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch Cassie and I be silly and talk about yawns and other things. But we are especially thankful for this channel because we have a chance to talk to you guys a little more intimately and share prayer requests, and you share prayer requests as well. And so thank you so much for subscribing and being faithful.
It looks like I'm crying, but I've just been yawning.
Are you in tears over the subscribers? You're just so thankful, aren't you?
I am.
Cassie can't hold it together this morning, guys. She is super thankful for all of you. And as am I. Okay. So, Cassie, you're not eligible to win. I'm sorry to tell you.
Darn.
But talking about prayer requests, there was an answer to prayers that happened this week. Early this week, I went and hung a brand new TV in somebody's classroom because they were promoted from outdoors to indoors. You excited?
Yes.
Answer to prayers?
Yes. Last month I told you we were getting a portable temporary building at our school, but it was going to be needing to be set up, remodeled, and all that. We finally got to start using it. It looks amazing, and it is an answer to prayer, and I'm super excited. Gary hung up the TV. Looks awesome.
Yes, very, very nice, fresh new carpet. It smells good. New
The kids
paint.
walk in and say, "Why does it smell like Lowe's in here?"
So semi-new construction
Yes.
as far as finishing out on the inside. But we are super thankful that Cassie has a nice office and a nice room to have PE and indoor PE and whatever.
Music and missions on the days I'm not there. So that's a blessing.
Big answer to prayers. So if you guys have any prayer requests, there was another YouTube channel we told you about last time. I think there's still time to enter the goat giveaway over on Bodart Kiko Goats if you haven't done that yet. And if you have any other prayer requests, though, leave them down in the comments. But continue to pray for Josh and continue to pray for Rachel over at Hidden Heights Farm. Her mom is still going through a lot. And as you guys, they told you recently, she also lost her grandpa. So just, if you would, continue to pray for them as they are dealing with a lot.
Yes.
So thank you guys so much for following along, as you now have a chance to be one subscriber out of 15,000 that wins a brand new hat.
It's like winning a brand new car.
Just not an electric one like a Tesla. But we want to thank you so much for following along. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.
Love you guys.